Today, on this episode of RealityGays,
Jordan, stop trying to make dad talk happen.
Layla and Mason are officially Mayla.
And it's the season of eyebrows.
Roll it, Christina.
RG on YT, y'all.
Get down tonight, Daddy.
It's time for Reality Gays. We're here to cover another reality show. And while the video plays, just sit back and let go.
Now, you may be thinking, where'd the theme song go? We made this little switch because copyright's a bitch. We got 90 Day, Mormon Wives, Lala, and more. And now you can watch us, you whore. You like to watch. You dirty slut. Yeah, you know.
Like it, don't you? A little too much. Ooh, moist.
RG on YouTube, y'all.
I want to show my creamy shoulders. And maybe my nipple.
Poodle, no! Okay, so maybe I'm wrong, but you can't.
There's a good possibility.
There's a good possibility. You cannot convince me that Tomasco the tailor is not the same guy who was Joey Tribbiani's tailor in Friends.
And had roving hands.
And had roving hands.
I think you mean Tomaso. You said Tomasco like Tabasco. So you were wrong. I assumed correctly.
I was wrong-ish, but right-ish.
What kind of name is Tomasco? You've never seen Tommaso, which is Italian for Thomas?
Oh, I've never seen that.
Like Tommaso Albinoni?
Never heard of him. Never heard of him.
Her. No, it's him.
Her. Y'all, welcome to Reality Gays. I'm Mattie.
And I'm Poodle. And we are two ridiculous homosexuals who love nothing more than tearing reality television a new one.
Yes, and today we're talking about our favorite Saints and Sinners, y'all. It is the new season of Hulu's Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, Season 4.
SLOMW.
It feels like we just got done with them, and then because they never stop. Ever.
They never stop filming, and I don't know if this is about you. I don't know when I am. I don't know. It feels... I wish they would use a different filter for every season. Because then at least I would feel like, you know what? You know how I know it's this season? Eyebrows. This is the brow season.
Yeah, I think even from the guys, I think some of the guys got microbladed.
Jordan got microbladed eyebrows. There is no doubt in my mind. And he's still just fermenting his beard.
He is just fermenting his beard. I don't mind the eyebrows. I enjoy a microblade, but I'm too scared to ever get it done.
Much. Especially Jessi's. Jessi's were...
They were in her confessional. They look great.
Yeah, but
it was a lot. I think they both got them done together.
Yeah, it's a brow season.
I bet they got them done right before, but the problem is, because they only stopped shooting for 3 days. Because normally microblading takes a while to it's darker and then it fades and it takes a bit.
You're right. Maybe she got it done
because they only have 3 days off.
But even tailors, I thought, were a little angry person trying to send back soup.
Yes,
like,
I can
take
understand that. It is. Yeah. It's also, again, just I want to tell people we've only watched the first 3 episodes. That's kind of how we get too confused if we watched all 10 episodes and then we'd be like, what is happening?
I forget. This was the filming of this. It's so just maybe I can clear up some of the confusion for other people, because I think on a normal show, what happened last, what we saw, is in the past. But actually, it doesn't. The reunion hasn't happened yet. So we're actually the filming started right after the show ended. Literally, they go cut, and then bring in somebody else, a new crew. We're starting season 4.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Or right after the Come to Jesus. Maybe we finished. or Kumbaya, they call it. Maybe we finished that at 5:30, and at 5:35 we started filming season 4.
Crew. Mm-hmm. Not even
with the
10
new crew
minutes.
because union.
Because of you, yep. Mm-hmm.
But not the girls because they're ready. Can I just say, every single girl has an EP credit, and I fucking love it.
Oh, I
and they're
do.
the first ones who show up.
We talked about that. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Boom.
That was
It's
that
not
was
hidden.
news last year.
It's the first thing you see.
That means Hulu's making so much fucking money from this show
I know.
that they are just, because that is, y'all, this is Disney. Disney just doesn't give people shit.
No. You got to fight.
You gotta fight.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
but
we're
I
going to
don't-
talk about the first 3 episodes. So if something happens, the only problem with that, something could happen in episode 7, and we look like fucking idiots talking
don't
about
care.
it here.
We already do.
I'm just letting y'all know that's our process. That's how we're going to do. Taking this
I
along.
don't think we're discovering plutonium on this podcast, so I think we're okay.
No, but people might be watching us right now
Hi.
because this episode's premiered on YouTube.
It's true.
Hello.
And we're both in great voice.
Our co-podcaster Chris Farah had a birthday party last night at a very loud bar, and
My voice is a little trashed. And also it's very windy in Los Angeles, very dry. And
It is very dry.
We've both been.
I should turn on my humidifier. at
Mine
night.
is running right beside me.
I'm so old.
Mine, I've been watching. It's gone up to 40% or 35%.
Oh, we can't get into this. No, people
I just
are going
like
to fall
to watch the
asleep.
humidity of my room go up.
This is going to be no.
This isn't interesting for anyone.
No one.
Let's move on.
If you comment about you and humidity in your house, I'm deleting the comment, y'all, because this can't be encouraged. All right, y'all, we're back.
Let's jump in.
Let us jump
this
in.
is now what we did not see is we did not see Demi in the opening credits at all.
At all.
So imagine my confusion when we see her, and I went, and I see her like Hamlet's father's ghost. And I'm like, I thought you were dead. Get away from me.
I'm wondering if we're not going to see her anymore after the 3rd episode.
I don't know.
And the shade of every time they say Demi's response to the interview.
Pettiest fucking thing.
Oh, it's so fucking petty. It is great.
I feel like we need to use that that's the thing I'm going to say. Demi confessional. Every time to show pettiness. Crickets.
It's great.
I got to say, it just tells you that this crew production team despises her. The amount that they're going to keep doing that.
Yeah.
And she's probably filed tons of lawsuits against them.
Well, and they, Marciano filed a lot of lawsuit we saw.
They don't give a fuck. They're like, we're going to do our show. We're going to keep doing what we're doing.
They are.
We're making too much money. So yes, Demi is definitely not in the cast. She's not, but she's definitely, I don't think you could call her a friend of, like Housewives. She's just some old specter roving the hall, walking around the halls.
Yes.
Can't get her out yet.
Going to be there forever.
Yeah.
Oh.
So thank God, Demi is, I guess, you know what? I don't think we'll see her after the reunion. So I think she's probably gone after this episode.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
Yeah.
because they show in episode 4, they're trying to call her and she's not answering.
Right.
And
So I think Demi has been expunged throughout the rest of the season. So we can be treated to 7 Demi-free episodes, which is great for me because I really hate her.
she's pretty terrible. And well, we're going to talk about it, but that recording session was something. That was something.
As a voice teacher,
I was going to say,
I have thoughts.
save it for episode 3.
I will.
But yes,
I have thoughts.
I have thoughts. Okay, let's jump in. So we're back in Provo.
So there are basically 3 locations. It seems like for this season, we're getting Salt Lake City, then Provo. I don't know how close they are. You're gonna go to the map.
Let me ask Uncle Google.
Maybe like an hour away. I don't understand Utah geography.
I know a lot of people from Provo.
Well, that's a Mormon stronghold.
They moved from Provo to
Salt Lake City.
To Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, Provo's Happy Valley. It is Mormon Central.
It does seem like, okay, let me look. Salt Lake City. Okay.
I'm glad people can watch this. I'm glad people can watch you Google.
Oh, God, my computer froze.
Oh, okay, there we go.
It's only like 41
so an hour.
Minutes.
Oh, 41.
It's
so it's
45
a suburb.
miles. It's 45.
It's a big suburb.
Yes,
Is it 41
yes.
minutes or miles? That's a difference.
The same, because remember this, we're not like LA where things don't.
It's the interstate.
3 miles take 45 minutes. No, it's just just take the I-15 and you're just going to, it's down pat. You want to go like south of Bluffdale, south of Draper. Yeah. You're gonna have to actually
traverse the I-15. You would say I-15.
Sure.
That's a California thing for us.
But you actually have to traverse the Traverse Mountains and go past, Saratoga Springs and past Orem.
Oh, Orem.
I've heard, again, they're right. Basically, Orem and Provo are kind of the same place.
Yeah. They both sound very Mormon.
They
Just
do.
the words. Provo. Orem. Sounds like a man's name.
I used to have a T-shirt that said
Brother
like,
Orem.
Orem Jayhawks baseball. Remember when...
Fascinating.
Well, no, remember in the early 2000s
yes,
where everybody had like weird team. You had so many. You loved them too. I had
so many. American Eagle.
Just different names.
Peoria Raiders.
Yep.
And they were all kind of ringer tees and they were all a little midriffy. Well,
no, they weren't. They were because you bought a size too small and they were midriffy on you.
I may have bought a small.
That's why our roommate called them jolters.
And then when I would lift my shirt above my head, you would see my midriff.
Or maybe even the bottom of your nipple.
Let's talk about the show.
Let's talk about the show.
I miss those. I think I've still got a couple that I use for rags.
Do you miss those or do you miss youth?
Ouch. I think the second. I think the latter.
Hey, look, I'm turning 47 on this day as this comes out. And I will say, this is the first time where people like, because you're like, oh, I'm 45, I'm 46. As soon as you say 47, people go, oh, like.
Oh, I don't notice it.
Getting up there.
You know what people tell me? They tell me I don't look 48.
They do tell me that as well, that I do not look 47. They did not tell me at 46, which kind of, I was like.
Because they think of 47's old.
That's what, yeah. So that's kind of been a good part of it because I'm like, bitch, I got a whole new face. I do not look 46. But apparently I had to just get to 47 and now the compliments are coming. Who knew?
But are they well intentioned? You don't look that old.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Like any other compliment. Let's talk about, y'all, the gang's all here. We're at Taylor's house. She is moving. And Chase is helping her. Now, we criticized this little scene that we had at the end because they were having kind of a date. And she jumped in his arms. I do feel that Taylor has very lax boundaries around men.
That's a word for it. Lax. I would say none. Or no?
I really feel like this Bachelorette season is going to be interesting.
You know what? I know she's going to do it, but like even like in the 3rd episode, but her hair literally looks like a bird's nest half the time.
It always does. You get used to it.
I feel like it's getting worse though.
Yeah, it gets. Yeah, it's that kind of messy bun. It's always hap up, hap down. You're going to get, you know what? You don't deserve TFP if you don't like her with messy hair. You don't deserve it. And her sweats.
I know. Picking up a guy from the airport, just that I kind of like.
And her overly lined lips.
Yes. I like, though, that she's like, I'm not going to wear something, quote, slutty or like body reeling for a guy. Like, this is me. I wear sweats. Good for her. You get sponsored by Aloe or something like that. Or Aloe. I don't know what they're called.
Aloe. Oh, those
ALO, that sweat place.
Oh,
or like Glory or something.
So she says ever since he's apologized, she's like, our friendship has blossomed. And people also forget that we were 5 years before the whole swinging scandal. I am so grateful that after 4 seasons, we're still talking about it.
We're still talking, yeah.
And so she says, now she's been broke. This does help the timeline a little bit. She's been broken up with Dakota for a year now. And y'all, of course, because it's TFP, things aren't great with Dakota. Less communication is better.
It's hard to parent. Messy. Ever true.
Ever true.
Ever true.
And
just makes me want to binge eat.
So he's asking her, it's like, so who do you date? Do you ever date old friends? And she's like, well, you know my crush. But she says it's better if we keep things in friend mode. I don't think anything's going to happen this season with them.
I hope not.
I think Chase is talk about someone who's doing the most to get the most, even though he's a friend of. For sure he's a friend of. Someone is trying to make scenes happen.
He is, which I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing.
Yeah, he's kind of good at it, but you can see him work too hard. I tell you who's trying to make something happen. It's Jordan.
Jordan. That's
and
the
it
only
is failing.
Well, it's not. I really don't like Jordan. It's coming off so gross.
I hate him.
I don't like him either. I can't wait for Jessi to get rid of him and like go her own way. But
he is pushing the story.
I like that Chase is his foil. Even though Chase said some pretty shitty things to him, I kind of don't care because Jordan's so shitty too.
Yeah.
I'm way more turned on by Chase this season.
I know. I hate it. But Mason. Good Lord.
I mean, look.
Jesus. Even the guys are into him.
Even I'm kind of like thinking of brother stuff, and I never think of that.
I don't either.
Yeah, because I don't watch the type of porn you do. But whatever, I'm not going to
Maybe we can interview them together and ask if they've ever put sunscreen on each other.
We need to move on.
Then I can say, but bros helping bros.
Bros helping
each other out.
Sure.
What's wrong with that? Yeah. Sometimes
sure.
you give a little massage. Give it a little, because my pump was a little too rough. Thanks, bro.
I'm not really usually into guys with long hair, but
I know. He does something to me.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fucking gorgeous. Yes. He doesn't really say a lot. So you can't tell.
It's better that way.
You can't tell what type of person he is, though.
Does it matter?
I think Layla is too highly anxious to be in a relationship with anyone.
For sure.
But y'all, that's another thing with this show.
He's too pretty. I'm not saying he's too pretty for her. He's too pretty for her to date because she's going to be in her head about it all the time.
He's too pretty fuckboy, yes.
She needs a little uggo. She's a little uggy.
Mm-hmm. She, but remember, y'all, she's like 24. That's the thing you forget about. All of them are basically like
20. Well, Taylor's 31, but a lot of them. Jen's 24 years old or 25.
You forget that they're this young with that many because you see the kids and everything. God. I think Whitney is 30, right?
Yeah. And I believe Jessi's 31. But do you notice this season, the babies are the accessory? We're kind of like juggling babies. Everyone, it feels like it's like the talking conch. Every time you're going to talk in a meeting, you have to hold like a talking stick. So everyone just passes a baby and Jacob's like, yeah. And they're just holding these babies in their arms. And they're like, it just feels like we're taking the babies everywhere.
It does.
I guess that's a thing in Mormon culture. You just pack your babies.
I think people take their babies with them just in most cultures, actually.
Well, that's a problem.
Okay.
No one needs to see your baby.
Well, Chase tells the producer, I'm moving right on from that. Chase tells the producer, though, that he would date her in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Let's talk a little about Mayci and Mikayla. M&M Detective Agency back on the scene.
So y'all, they both had their babies. Lottie and Charlie, I believe, is Mikayla.
I'm
Macy's baby.
I'm not trying to keep up with these kids'
I am
names.
never going to keep up with these babies'
No,
names. There are
it's
too
too much.
many children.
Yeah, not that, and I loved kids, but no.
And so they're talking about what's happening. So they're all planning a big sip and see for Penelope, Charlie, and Lottie.
I actually love a sip
I like
and see.
all three of those names.
I do too.
I love the name Lottie.
It's cute.
I like Lottie.
Is it short for something like Charlotte or?
Probably. Yeah, probably. That's what it's. Well, maybe not. She might have just called her Lottie. I kinda
Maybe.
like both. I'm not going to have a child, so unless I get a dog.
Well, that's a cute name for a dog, though.
Lottie, little Charlotte. Great Cavalier King Charles Spaniel name.
It would be a great, which is the dog that you want, but then you found out it's too high maintenance.
I can't. I think it's a cute dog, but I also think I would get a dog that barked, and I don't know if I can handle a barking dog.
I think when you get a dog, you're
I'll be
actually
stuck with it too, and I'll love the dog.
You will, but you actually need to get like a golden retriever or a lab. No,
They're too big.
Well,
Also,
maybe they have a middle.
Goldens are dumb.
But I kind of think you need a
Come
dumb
for me,
dog.
people. I've already heard it.
No, I don't think anybody debates that golden retrievers are
You
not
look
the
right
smartest.
through you look in their eyes and right to the back of their skull.
Sweeties.
They're sweet dogs, but they are dumb.
Yeah.
Lord, we had one that didn't have the sense to get out of a shower of rain.
Oh, y'all had a golden? We
Yeah.
never had one.
My mom would go, "Ah, that stupid dog." Sandy. Yeah. Stupid dog.
I'm sorry.
Eat herself stupid.
Okay, I took us far afield. Okay, so Mikayla is like talking about that she's had her skin and her health some kind of flare up since the baby and the stress with her marriage. I do like Michaela's kind of shorter shag.
I do.
cut.
I like it too. Yeah.
It looks really cute on her. I'm like, did Jessi cut that? Because I thought Jessi does the same extensions on everyone.
I think they're.
But there is more hair. There's more hair
stopped going
change
to
ups this
Jessi.
season. Maybe they did. After
I think
Demi
they're a
talked
little
about it.
bigger now, and I think I don't know. I think Jessi's going to do the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Jessi might not be doing hair anymore, really.
I don't know, but she's making money hand over fist.
Oh, yeah.
She's
Apparently
the
her
richest of all of them.
Apparently her extensions are really good.
Yeah, that's what an extension sissy told us.
Yes.
Zach is not doing med school, which means he's going to have more time. I still say this guy is just malevolent. There is, and even though he was kind of fighting for good a little bit last season, the game plan is always to get Jen away from this group of women. Always.
It is. I think he either saw parts of himself on last season and he is really working towards a stepping back and being redemptive. And, Chase and Jordan's being so crazy this year. I don't think it'll be a redemption.
No.
But because I don't really.
You can never convince me this guy's not a bad guy. It's just.
Or Mayci, because she, like they said, Mayci hates all these guys, and apparently she's going to start hating her husband soon.
I do think it's not that I disagree with her that most men are toxic. I think maybe not say all of them. It does turn into the boy that cried wolf, even if it's true.
Yes.
It just
like
find
sometimes
one.
in the Bible we'll say men are terrible, but we don't think all men are terrible.
Find one. It's kind of like the Rob Roush moment. So many people are rushing to try to make him toxic, and I just don't know if you can find it.
No, he is beloved. Even at this party last night, people were talking about traitors, and I asked and now granted they were actors at this party, so they're a little more kind of in LA, so a little more open minded. But I was like, seriously, of all you straight guys, how many are kind of like you see Rob Rouch and you're like, I get it, and all of them were like, I get it. He's very beloved or beloved.
So beloved. Thank you, beloved.
Thank you, beloved.
So also, Jen, remember, landed a brand deal. I know she did a commercial with Ben Affleck, but obviously some kind of brand deal. That's like a genius move for Ben Affleck.
Oh, yeah.
And it's weird to say.
Dunkin' Donuts, right?
I think it's that. But it was that was the commercial. So it was a brand deal involving Ben Affleck. But I just got to say, it's crazy for Ben Affleck that Jen Affleck is a get. Like that's where we are. Yeah. That's where we are in influencer culture. So
I just realized Ben Affleck was married to 2 Jennifers.
Yes.
So there was 2 Jennifer Afflecks. I just thought about that.
None of them ever went by that, did they?
No, Jennifer Garner. No, they never did. No.
Well, I don't think. I mean, even on paper.
No, Jennifer Lopez did not. Yeah.
No, she is always La Lopez.
I saw a meme.
She's always going to be back with him. I think it's just going to be constant. I think she'll just go back to him. Blah blah blah. They'll be in their 70s, and he'll be seen with her again.
Yeah, I agree, and I agree because if anyone knows something about this, it's you.
Yeah,
you've got a couple that lead you back.
Yeah.
So yes, keep going.
So basically, Jen and Whitney are basically going to go to LA for Dancing with Stars rehearsals, and Jen and Demi obviously have unresolved issues because remember, Demi kind of was the one who came for Jen so hard. Jessi got involved. And I think Jessi has probably now apologized to Jen for all this. All the calling Jen a pathological liar and basically saying that Jen...
She had that we saw that last season. She did that.
She apologized, yeah. I forgot about that. But Demi really hasn't. And so...
No.
Jen is going, the North remembers.
Yes.
On Demi. She's going, tell Demi I wanted to know it was me.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, I'm not just shucking this.
Yeah. And that's so basically I think we're now to where we can talk about the Marciano Jessi Demi drama is going to follow us into this season.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're still talking about it. Jessi's house, I think we're talking about, and he's like, I can't tell you how much Jordan gets on every fucking nerve I have. I see him working for screen time. He's like, look at my shirts that I bought, which he bought with her money.
Yeah.
And
it's just so much. But again, the beard dyed, but also I think he dyed the hair too.
Yes, he did.
But it's going to be bad because you called it. And this season we have... Dakota with his hair extensions grown in. Oh
my God. Not hair extensions. That's his hair.
His hair transplant.
That's his loophole. It's the male, the hair transplant loophole. We're fucked.
I'm telling you, Jordan's going to end up going to Turkey and get some hair extensions, and he's going to get more powerful, like you say men do.
It's awful. It's not fair. Nature intended you to be receding.
We're just talking about straight men. As gay men, if we're losing our hair, we're on the first train over.
In a second.
I'm
just
calling
feel bad
Darcy saying, where do I go?
The women, they're a man with good hair. At least when they were bald, they had a chance to run away. But now that good hair, too bad. Yeah. It's too much. It's a loophole.
Yeah.
And
it is a loophole.
So,
but God, yeah, he's so gross. So they're in the closet and he's picking out clothes and Jessi's like, we're doing better, but there's a lot we need to work on. We're still fighting a lot.
You know what's interesting? Every time Jessi, it's interesting. Every time Jessi talks, we're doing better. You know, it's absolutely awful. Like, she always kind of humming over everything.
Yeah.
Jessi is a very wounded person. And I think she's working on the healing of it. Also, she is always trying to Pollyanna everything.
Yeah,
and,
I think she.
And it's kind of hard to watch because it's actually compelling to watch at the same time, because when she does have a moment, it comes out in these racking sobs. Like,
oh my God.
Like she's been holding it back for so long. And when emotion does come out, and then she's fine 5 minutes later.
And the problem too for her that I worry, Jordan is smart, but also Jordan, like Mikayla, Jordan does not forget. He remembers everything. And this is all just, I don't think he wants to, I think this is all a punish season for her.
100%.
He just wants to punish her. He wants to make dad talk a thing so he can live his life, and he's going to leave her.
100%. Yeah.
If she doesn't kick him out.
Mm-hmm. So I kept writing, what are their eyebrows in this scene?
Yeah, I did too.
And so he's like, I consider myself the founder of DADTOK. Remember, y'all, DADTOK started just being some type of thing for them to keep the guys off the street at night when the girls were making videos.
Well, that, and also, you got to remember, y'all, the culture of this, that like these guys, and I think this is what, at least on the trailer, what we saw, this is going to kind of become the theme, and it might even be with Mayci and Jacob. I hope not, but just these women have blown up to such high proportions right now that their lives have taken over, and they are making exponentially way more money than their husbands at their jobs. And because of that, and the only person that this isn't fully new to is Jessi, because she was kind of making good money before. Yep. Mm-hmm. But these are more Mormon men in Utah.
Yep.
This is not how this dynamic is supposed to go.
The gender dynamic has been flipped upside down. Yep.
I hope that's where we were talking a little bit before we started recording, and we haven't watched all the episodes, but a lot of our podcasters friends have said this is a great season. We only watched the first 3 episodes. And I told you, I said, I thought they were fine, but nothing like, oh my God. And I think the reason why I'm a little muted is I'm just not here to see this dad talk thing. I don't care about dad talk, but then you have a theory. But I was like, okay, that could make it worth it.
I think it's going to be what pushes the women. I think it's going to divide marriages, and they're showing that.
And do you think though there could be like the moms taking down dad talk? Would they get that
I don't
petty?
think they need to. I think dad talk is going to implode. Because I'll tell you what.
Then I would like to see that.
The infighting that happens in dad talk, as we saw later, is even bitchier and more housewifey than what happens in mom talk.
Yeah, I know that it's good for men to have these conversations, but it always kind of disrupts the own, like, whether it's sexism or misogyny that I have just programmed in my brain. Like when Chase at one point said, and you said this, and he looks over and he says, and you need to take accountability for that. And I'm like, men don't say that. Men say that, but they do, and they should.
I would say the quote, new men like new Coke are saying things like that because they've read an article. They've read a Instagram meme. Yeah. And it's in the culture of accountability and blah, 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 blah. And they can say it, but they don't know what it means. It's I don't know. It's like the problem with using buzzwords and jargon. Like accountability is an easier one, but there's so many words that people use commonly that no one really, it just loses meaning after a while. The word toxic does that. It's like that for me. Like I don't even know what that word means anymore.
Yeah.
Because it's either been used for things that weren't fully toxic, or it's used as a pejorative term just because you don't like something. So I would strongly recommend for when we use words that they mean something, and that we know the meanings of them. It's nicer that way.
I agree.
Words are interesting. Don't make them less interesting.
So back to dad talk. So Jordan tells her, I talked to the producers today, and they want dad talk to go to the villa to Vanderpump
the Vanderpump Villa.
And he's like, I'm sure Marciano's going to be there. And he said, I don't look forward to that, but I can't turn down this opportunity for Dad Talk. And he said, especially since I consider myself the founder. And I wrote, no.
I wonder.
And then he says, can I just add? And then he can't help himself. He throws in these little comments saying like, and it will show that our wives don't have the monopoly on social media. So all of this is about really, truly resenting his wife's success.
100%.
It really is gross.
He hates her.
Even the guys kind of notice it later on when he's talking about it. And I think in the next episode, he does hate her.
I gotta feel every time they're in a scene together, it is like a Lifetime movie of someone leaving a horrible husband.
Oh, yeah. When he's like, well, when I go, I'm not going to do anything there. And Jesse's like, well, I didn't do it there. I did it afterwards.
You know what? And the way she does it, y'all, is such a hallmark trait of just PTSD. The way she throws it out there and makes it comic, it's almost hard to watch, but not really, because it rivets. It's riveting to me.
It's riveting.
I'll say she's still the most interesting person on the show to me.
I love her.
And watching her behave. She's got that frightened animal thing in a room down to a science. I love it. So Jessi basically says, they're going to be single girls. And he's like, well, there's just some staff members. And he's like, of course they're going to hit on me. And the thing about it is she's not worried about him. She's actually worried about Jordan and it triggering him. She still cares about this man.
She does.
And he hates her for quote unquote emasculating him on television.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hates her.
He does.
And so later on, Miranda and Layla.
Hey everybody, I'm back. I gotta say, I look really good this season.
I really look better. Someone said I looked like a mess last season, and my hair's a lot better.
Gotta say, my hair's a lot better. My makeup choices are better.
She looks so much better.
Things are toned down.
Things are toned down, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Layla is now official with Mason. And she says, and I like it that we've aligned on values because I don't have to change myself like I did before. And you said that means Layla always dated the bad boys. And
yeah, we could tell that, y'all.
Yeah.
Not a shocker.
And so they're going to Mason's cousin's wedding and they're like, yeah, they all know I dated his brother. And so then they're talking about Taylor and Chase going out, and they're like, and Miranda says, yeah, he told me it was like coffee, but it wasn't a date. It wasn't presented that way to me. And so Taylor didn't even tell her it was happening.
No. Because this is what we took issue with last.
Is a mistake.
Yeah, this is what we took. The whole point, like, why would you lead us up on this? Why would Taylor do that when things just got better with Miranda?
Because the reasoning, Taylor's like, well, I didn't want to, because it was nothing. I didn't want to. The problem is she didn't want to engage. And Taylor would apologize later.
I think Taylor thinks it was probably a little something behind it.
Yeah, I don't think she's into him, though.
I don't think she is either, though.
So anyway, so there's a little bit of Miranda problem there. But no one cares because the Sip and See is here.
That's true, yeah. The Sip and See is here. At the Oz. Okay, so again, we don't remember the baby's name. Basically, everybody shows... It's called the Oz.
You're not like the store called Oz. That is now closed.
Yeah, that is closed. Wasn't there like a shooting there or something like that?
There used to be this. Bad? It was like costumes and party store.
It was like a fun, great store on Sunset Boulevard.
AHHHS Oz.
Gone are the days. We don't really have those kind of stores anymore.
Nope. Because they're big real estate. You have to have it has to be a big place to house all the costumes. Because who wants a small costume store? It has to have tons of shit in it.
True.
Well, there's Party City. That's still surviving, right? Tell me Party City's not dead.
No, it's still there.
Wonder what Party City's like in a time when there's no holidays. like a week after Halloween. What is Party City like?
No, they're already on to Christmas after Halloween. You'd have to go like maybe after, because then you have Christmas. January, there's nothing, but they have Valentine's Day. Then you have St. Patty's. But maybe it's after March, because what's until March? Nothing really.
I just see you could make a sequel to Clerks in the Party City with nothing going on.
Well, I don't know. They're always going to do something. But no one gives a shit. They want us to talk about this sip and see. So Whitney and Connor show up. By the way, what's with Connor's hair this season?
It's not good. He needs to go to Turkey. Go to Turkey, get a hair transplant.
Turkey. I think he is losing it, and he's trying to style around it, and we're getting past the point, honey.
He is so hot, though.
He's very handsome.
Maybe I could slide into his DMs.
Okay.
You know what? I don't want to ruin that. I don't want to ruin that lavender marriage.
They already Tinder almost. Well, quote Tinder almost did. We think it's Grindr. Wrong-er. What came first, Tinder or Grindr?
I think Grindr.
Really? And so Tinder stole from Grindr?
I guess. I don't know.
So they're moving to Los Angeles, but she came back and they're packing up and doing all that. She's moving like tomorrow. And what's interesting is she's like, I never thought Mikayla and I would get to a point where we're hugging. Hey, y'all, later on too, when she talks about Jen, remember Jen and Mikayla were like the two women that were just like, I'm having nothing to do with Whitney ever.
Yeah.
That's changed.
I think Jen is holding Whitney at arm's length. No, sorry, Mikayla. The thing about y'all, never get it twisted about Whitney. She is always out for number one. And it's great who she can have around her at the time. She can have good relationships and friendships, genuine relationships. However, she's always got a patsy to if something goes wrong. She's always going to, because when she's public enemy number one, that's what happened the first season. It's not good. So after that, there's always got to be, what are they called? Kicking post or something like that. Do you know what you kick? You hang something on it says "kick me." I don't know what I'm saying.
A kicking post?
Maybe it's not a kicking post. What do you? Something you hang all the ills of a culture on? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sure. Well, what happened to?
But that's Demi. That's why Demi. That's why she's. So as long as she has Demi as a shield, she can't be the worst one.
She has Demi as a shield, and also she got a publicist, and she knows not to do crazy things now. So, again, she's going to win an Oscar. I'm saying it one day. Totally. One day, yeah.
And then Demi shows up, and I go, and Brett, too, who has the darkest fucking energy. Oh, my God.
He really does. He does.
He walks into a room and my blood drops.
I'm so scared of that guy. Like, I'm actually scared of him. And Jen's like, I'm shocked they're here. But so they're doing this thing where they're making them feel like what a baby contraction feels like.
It's a joke. Yeah. This is something they would do on a Housewives thing. It's just like, you know. And
I think the Try Guys did it forever ago.
Something like that. Yeah.
For it,
that went well. I bet you they are still so pissed at that guy. He ruined everything for them.
He ruined everything. I met the gay one before, long time ago. It was before that all drama happened. But he kind of ruined everything.
He ruined. I would be so angry.
Mm-hmm.
We were all rooting for you. So then, of course, Jordan and Taylor are talking about Dakota. And he's like, yeah, you can see how hard Jordan is working at trying to be like a center, like a wheel fulcrum for everybody.
Yeah.
He's working so hard. And he's like, he wants to move on. She's like, we want him to move on, but he's just not. And there's a little thing with Miranda and Taylor where Miranda says, this whole thing took me back. The thing with Chase took me back to the time before we worked out our problems. And Taylor says, look, when I'm telling you there's nothing there, I meant it. And I did not tell you because I didn't think anything of it. I'm kind of like you. I don't know if I believe that.
I don't know, because she said, but I get why it's triggering. That's not just an ex-boyfriend. That's her husband and the father of her kid.
Don't go by yourself to meet your best friend's ex-husband.
Yeah, and baby father. Like, yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that doesn't matter to you, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Yeah. They're not married now.
Miranda says, I would be shocked if she threw it all out the window. So we'll see at the reunion now that they're going to watch and see that Chase, said he would jump back into that.
But none of that matters because we're releasing butterflies.
Mm-hmm. And
wait. Before we release butterflies.
Oh, wait. What?
I have an announcement, Jordan says.
Oh, before the prayer?
We're going to the villa. What an asshole.
And you
this
just
is
kind
something about the babies.
This is about the babies, and you just smell like this wet fart smell that looks like all the women are like. And Jordan said, I think it's good for Dad Talk to do our own thing and not be on the heels of Mom Talk. Again, he says these little things. And Jessi says, well, it kind of is on the heels because we already went to Vanderpump Villa. And he just kind of sits there.
The weirdest thing is I don't think he realizes how much of a joke he is to these women.
No. This is what happens when you take yourself so seriously as he does.
It's that part.
Mm-hmm.
And so Brett's not invited, of course. I wonder why. And
probably because they're worried he would physically assault someone. And he gives that energy.
Right. He does. Jordan says, I think it'd be a good opportunity. Mikayla's like, for what? And he's like, well, why did you go? He's like, well, I got a free trip to Europe, so why not? And Mikayla basically doesn't want Jace to go. Jen really wants Zach to go only to get all the tea for herself.
She's like, I need to know. Whitney is not about it either. She's like, this is not a good time to go.
No, they just had babies.
Yeah.
And anyway, I liked it when Demi is just like to the men. She's like, best of luck. I hope you get everything you want. And it's just
it was just like a slice.
Yeah. Mayci says, I'm glad I did not go for the first one. But I'm kind of worried about Jacob going because I think Jacob does feel isolated. And I think
so too.
Macy's a strong personality.
I would say the strongest of the group.
For sure. And
even though she means well, she can be controlling.
Yep.
And it's not, Anyway, y'all, they're trying on suits and probably getting their dicks
as you
filled
said,
up.
With
Tomasco.
I think this Taylor had roving hands.
It seemed like it. And so they're getting ready.
I also think it was an Italian accent he put on.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I agreed.
It's from Provo.
So Chase is there. He's like, yeah, production reached out too. So Chase and Mason are going. And he's like, but I'm not worried about my brother. I'm like, dude, you're going to be fine. And they talk about that. Mason and Layla now, they're going on Costco dates. That would be your worst nightmare to go to Costco with somebody you're dating. That would probably end your relationship.
Why would they need to see me in a ball of anxiety?
Well, and you would have a list. And if he said something like, oh, and he tried to get, I don't know, like
absolutely not. I would slap his hand.
Like, yes, like a box of like fruit chews, you would freak out.
Well, it's not on the list. We came for a certain amount of things. And if you start buying everything and putting in there, we're ruining why we came here in the first place. And that was to save money. Don't get something that's less on the list.
Y'all.
That's how you want to know how to save money at the grocery store? That's how you do it. You get a list, and you don't. Now you can think of something you need, but just don't pick willy nilly. That's why your grocery bill is $300 when you walk out.
I wish we could have recorded it because the first time you and I went to the grocery store together.
Oh, what a sad display. It's almost like you've been taught no skills from adulthood. You know what my mother taught me to do? You write your list in the order of what the grocery store is. You start where you go in, and you know, and you don't forget anything. You don't have to go back. I never backtrack. I had to do it the other day when I forgot some brown rice, and it pissed me off. If I can get through a clean run up and down the aisles, I can make it. It's such a good day. That's where my life is. If I can make it through but no backtracks to the grocery store
aisle,
that's a good day. It's the little things, y'all.
And then you get home, put up your groceries, and then get a message that your prescription's just been filled.
Oh! And I spiral. Oh my God.
It's funny because it's true, y'all. It's funny because it's true. So we're at this
Costco date. Costco date. Yeah. I bet they are terrible shoppers too. I can only imagine what two 24-year-olds do.
So now Chase is like, I don't know though if Mason's ready to be a dad. Because Layla has 2 kids or 1?
At least 2. They all have at least 2.
Yeah. So, and they're young kids. So, yeah, keep talking. I'm going to look how many kids.
So Jacob is basically saying like, I liked it where I think Jordan says, yeah, the way that Chase looks, it's going to be hard for him to settle down. Looks like Jesus and Orlando Bloom had a CrossFit baby. And I'm like, do you want to fuck him? Is that
kind
it?
of.
Or I think it's also all aspirational. Jordan feels like inside, he feels like a quote beta male. And it's all that aspirational shit. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be surprised if you listen to Jordan Peterson or something like that. But like,
probably
it's just his language. Ugh.
Yeah, it's gross.
This guy's repellent.
It's gross. She has 2 kids, by the way.
Thank you. And they're what, like 3 and 4?
I didn't look at the ages, but they have to be because she's only, unless she had a kid when she was 17.
That's also possible.
That is possible.
So Connor says, I'm not going because I don't want to associate myself with Marcialago.
That was funny.
Yeah. Jordan says, I'm going to be fine. I'm not that guy anymore. Remember, because I've been going to therapy.
He's been going to therapy, and he tells Jordan, he's like, I'm worried you're going to get triggered by Marciano. And Jordan's like, I'm going out there for me and you guys, and he can say whatever that he wants, and I'm going to say, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Now, later in L.A., Whitney and Connor are there, and Jen and Zach have yet to find a place.
Which is peak Jen, who was probably too anxious and couldn't settle down. Yeah.
And so Connor's like, hey, you can stay with us. And Whitney's like, what the fuck? And anyway.
This house is gorgeous.
But then when they bring in the kids, it becomes the house of screams.
I think I bet you I know exactly where she is.
It's probably near the Grove.
I think she's like near the Grove, and all that.
Exactly
because that's where they film.
That's where they film. Yeah, that's where I think that's what I thought was too. They're talking about. Then later on, Jesse's at Taylor's new house, and they're talking about the new guy who Taylor met on TikTok Live. And just commented. Mm-hmm. I gotta say, for Taylor to do this, I think shows me that she's in some kind of. To me, it feels a little dysregulated. To invite a guy. I mean, especially if she's going on The Bachelorette.
Yes, it feels peak chaos. Why? It also. Why would you do that when you know you're going on The Bachelorette? But it does make sense that I think she probably is kind of done with Utah guys, at
Yeah.
least in Provo where they are in the proximity.
Who said it? I think one of the people said, I feel like Taylor's trying to sabotage her time on The Bachelorette.
Oh, I think it was maybe Mayci who said that.
That's dead on what she's
because
doing.
Taylor does self-sabotage, yeah.
And she's trying to sabotage this stuff with this guy by going on The Bachelorette.
Yep.
Both things happen.
Yep.
So we meet this guy. He's hot. He's
really
even
hot.
hotter in person. Holy
He's got
shit.
a huge dick.
Huge pendulous dong.
Oh, you can
and
tell.
it's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. And
Big
he just
head.
dogs you in that low voice while he fucks you.
Huge.
He's hot.
I think TFP knows a good penis when she sees it.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So, we're basically Zach is coming to. We're in LA again.
And Zach gets there with the U-Haul.
With the
and
U-Haul.
Whitney's face when she sees all what they have. She's like,
Are we unpacking all that? Connor's kindness comes with consequences. Say that 3 times fast. Connor's kindness comes with consequences. And
now I wonder why they had to move. Because Jen isn't like moving to LA proper, is she?
I
know
think you have to be here for 8 weeks.
I mean, but you really need to bring a U-Haul worth of things.
Yeah, you're right. It was a little much. Yeah.
Because
I
you're
guess with
staying
kids, though, with kids,
well, that's fair.
I don't have kids, so I don't know what they require. Can't just put them in a room and with like 3 toys.
But think about your traveling sex box. It's a whole crate.
Yeah. And the crate that contains the earth of where I was born.
Yeah.
That I have to sleep in at night.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The coffin.
Yeah.
More specifically.
True.
All right.
So they're unpacking, and that's where Connor's like, I'm not going to the villa. It's not for me, because they're sitting. And Zach said, I said no, and Jen said to go. And that's where Jen's like, I want to know the tea. But Whitney's kind of like, and Jen said, we're good. But Whitney said, but why play with fire? Like, why go into that?
Yeah.
And Jen kind of said, look, I'm secure in this. And Whitney's like, well, I don't want Connor to go after the Tinders. They were playing Spin the Bottle last time.
Tinder. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's like, I'm not comfortable with it. And then we're headed back to Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City.
South Lake City. Now we're having the kind of going away party for the boys for
Dad Talk
villa trip, and y'all. The first thing we see, remember the women all hate Chase still, except for Taylor, because he dogged the fuck out of Mom Talk on his podcast.
He did, and we find out
Said
later, like
horrible shit.
He even talked about like Macy's baby daddy getting killed. Like
she wouldn't
really
be she wouldn't be anywhere if her first husband hadn't died.
Like pretty unforgivable
awful
stuff.
Actually. Yeah. Which he did apologize for. It didn't feel like it was that earned. But I don't know.
He's hot, but I don't think he's a good guy. No, I don't think.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
He does his online stuff isn't. It makes him seem better. I will say some of the stuff he's said online.
Well, he's probably, again,
trying
either
to get
got
clicks.
a publicist,
Yep.
and he's,
Yep. And Mikayla's like, I just want him stuck in the back of the plane in the middle seat and losing his luggage. Her
pettiness.
Just the rage that Mikayla has.
She actually probably. I mean, I think Jessi's the most interesting, but Mikayla is the one I would want to hang out with more than anyone.
Just don't put her on your bad side. Yeah.
No.
I would be dangerous kind of being with her because we would really talk shit and it would take me dark. It would take me dark. Yeah. I'm already dark poodle. I would become darker poodle.
Darker poodle.
Dark poodle.
Okay.
I've gone dark a little bit, but it's hard. You don't let me go completely dark poodle.
No, Christina usually takes it out. That's why we pay her the big bucks.
Because if I go real dark, the show kind of stops. So I know I can't do that.
Yeah.
Dark poodle. So, y'all, of course, Jessi and Jordan are fighting outside in the car. And they were fighting last night. She stayed in a hotel.
And she said, this is normal. This has been our normal pattern.
It's crazy to me. And I hope anyone listening, if you are fighting so much that you are having to leave your house to sleep, that is not a stable relationship, and it's not something you should probably be in.
No.
If it's happening at once a week.
Yeah.
I think if it happens at all, that is definitely a time where you need to go to marriage counseling or something. I think the idea of having to leave, I'm like, what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I guess I'm almost sheltered because I've never had to do that before.
Well, and also your parents were too stubborn. Neither of them would leave.
And it was too long to the next hotel.
Oh, that's true because y'all were out in the country.
Yeah. I guess you could go up to a nice little motel on Highway 11.
There's a couple times where my dad slept. He would sleep in his truck.
Stop.
Yeah. I remember one time they got into a fight, but I don't know. But he would never actually sleep on the couch.
Did you know about it?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, did they make it a thing of telling you I'm going to sleep in the couch?
No, my parents never argued in front of us. But we would hear them shut the bedroom door, and that's where they would argue.
Right. Which is just as healthy.
Yeah.
As we can see. Because the kids never know.
And then my mother would come out and everything's fine. Everything's great, my little boys.
Now, I'm glad that wasn't modeled for you. I'm glad you don't have hints of that for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You should tell her that one day. And
I can't emotionally take care of my mother's feelings anymore.
No, I'm saying
that's what'll happen.
You think she would say? Would it be like my mother? It's like I was
she'll be like, like, oh God, which is true. She went through a lot of bullshit, but we're fine.
Yeah. So they're talking about y'all. As soon as Jessi gets in, she's like, "Hi, everything's fine," and Mikayla's like, "That's weird. That's some weird vibes."
And Mikayla's like, "That's a big bag. I know what bag that is, bitch."
Bitch, you got nothing. Nothing gets past me. That's your big overnight bag. You slept in a hotel, didn't you? Which means she carries it a lot.
Yep.
This is fucked up.
Yeah.
Wow. And y'all, Layla says, "Look, I always love you, but I fucking hate Jordan." And all the women hate Jordan.
They all hate him. All of them. And Chase is talking to Jordan because the guys are doing their own thing. And Jordan's like, "Oh, I've been trying to do things right and try to make her feel love. And I've done twice as much therapy as she has." And I just kept writing. He resents her so much.
Shut the fuck up.
And Miranda actually brings up a great point while the girls are talking because she's like,
"Do you think that he knows that if you leave him, he can't be accustomed to the lifestyle and he'll change? So he's trying to make dad talk a thing. So when you break up, he'll have money."
And Jessi, you kind of think like Jessi sees it for the first time. Yeah. That's what a cloud that she's been because she's like, yeah. And then that's what makes her start crying. Because she knows. I just want to say Jessi's at this point, and I think a lot of people are like this. Your head knows, like every cell in your body knows, be done with this. But there's that. It's not even your heart anymore. Even your heart's out of it. But it's the guilt. It's your kids. The
kids are probably a big part of it too.
It's a lot that just makes you feel like you need to keep fighting for this. And like you said earlier.
Fear. And also the feeling that you're worthless. Like no one else will love you.
Of being alone.
Nothing is worth... where she could be is always going to be better than where she is. Yes. It's just hard to come up with it.
Yes. Because right now her day-to-day is drudgery.
Ugh. And Miranda just says, if you were to walk away, it would be celebrated. And that's all she needed. That's where I'm talking about the kind of heaving, keening.
Yes.
It's just like, and we go from 0 to 90.
Yeah. It's like atonement poodle.
Yes, it's atonement crying when I was snotting during atonement.
You were.
Oh God. So and she says I think they're talking about so Chase is talking and Mason are talking to Jessi. They're like, any villa recommendations? And she goes, don't sleep with the staff. Or do, it's fine. That's that PTSD response that you're trying somehow to normalize it, and it just never. And you keep trying to make it funny for yourself, and I do it too. I'm king of that.
I think a lot of people do that, but it's a little soon. Sometimes you do things a little soon. She does that too. Yeah, too soon.
Yeah,
that happens.
Because you're trying to make yourself okay with it. Yeah.
And that's great. That's, comedy is tragedy plus time.
Yeah.
And Layla, though, she's like, I'm trying to hold this in. But God, I fucking hate this guy and his behavior. And so finally she's like, which is really smart. Instead of talking about Jessi, she's like, so why do I keep hearing that you're talking shit about me?
They're talking to
and
Jordan.
That Mason should cheat on me in the villa. Because they show the flashback.
Why did I say that?
Well, they show flashback of Chase telling Layla and with Mason telling what happened.
And then Chase gets in there and snippies and muddies it all up and goes, guess what? He did it. He said that.
Yeah.
And Chase says it's a projection of his own issues. I'm like, that's exactly what it is.
That's exactly what it is. Chase is a smart guy.
I totally agree.
God.
I don't like it for what he's done though. It makes me think that he's just manipulative.
He could ruin my credit in 2 weeks.
I know.
God.
He could ruin me.
Yeah.
He's so fucking hot.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
That family. Wonder what the rest of them look like.
I
know.
Like
a gay brother. Or a masculine sister.
That would work for you. That would work. Mm-hmm.
A handsome woman.
Mm-hmm. And a Miss Chase Mason Hathaway.
Yeah. Do you have a gay brother? Or a masculine sister?
Or a masculine sister. Mm-hmm. Please.
Oh. So anyway, Layla basically says, you've got a habit of just opening your mouth and just running it all. And Jordan's like, well, I think it's due to being shit talk when we were separated. Layla says, rightfully so. And Jessi says, look, don't blame Layla. Every girl in this group has said shitty things about you, not just her.
And Jessi takes ownership. She said, because I was telling them those things. So she was literally saying, blame me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And Layla says, also rightly, when I found out about this, the first thing I said was to call Jordan.
She said, I was the most concerned about you.
Mm-hmm.
And the other girls co-signed. They're like, yep, she was.
It's just, Jordan wants to hurt these women.
Oh, yeah, because he says to her, he's like, well, the rumor is that you've cheated on all your boyfriends. Oh. And then he kind of looks at Mason. So he's trying to, and I don't think that's true. And Layla says it's not. And she finally is like, I'm out.
So what if it is? Yuck.
Yeah, y'all. He's ready to start a men's rights now convention.
I hate him.
I hate him too. And even like when they leave and they're all going to leave, and Jordan's like, "Well, I'm sorry for embarrassing you." And I love that Jessi's like, "You should be. I'm over it."
One day until departure, Jordan and Jessi are fighting. We see
like their like
house
ring
cam.
Yeah, it's like their ring cameras recording them, and she's like, "None of my friends like you, and it's embarrassing."
Oh my God. And they're saying,
which shows when people say something. I just want to say, because you brought this up earlier, but that's a key word. When somebody says something's embarrassing, that means they're in shame.
Yeah, totally.
And that's where Jessi is, and that's why she can't let it because of the shame of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Layla's telling Mason goodbye and says, "Remember your church and savior." And Jordan says, and then they say to Mason, "We're going to find you a baddie." Like, it's so awful.
It's so awful.
And then we have Taylor picking up this guy, Ben.
The way they intercutted like Jordan and talking and like his
this
plan.
show's going to win another Emmy.
And then, and the whole time, then Taylor rides right up to get Ben.
And that's the episode.
That's the episode, y'all.
I wonder if Ben has some shirtless pictures. Probably not.
I'm sure I'll look in our break before our next episode, y'all. But y'all can jump right into to episode 2 because it's already out there on the YouTube as well. And we'll be it's on the podcast for people on RG Plus, and then eventually, just with our recording schedule, it'll come out at different times on the main feed. But I think it's going to be. We're hearing that this is a phenomenal season, and actually talking to you about it makes me excited.
I love the first couple episodes. I actually
think we have a lot of fat to chew on this season. So,
excuse me,
what?
You call me fat?
Oh God! All right, I gotta go.
Let's not use that term. I don't like it.
You can't say. Sorry,
I don't want to chew fat anyway.
We have hefty material for us to do this podcast.
A lot of fodder.
Yeah, hefty father.
Don't hefty either. It's all synonyms. Hefty.
Well, I just think a lot of this material is going to be very heavy.
Fuck off.
That's the show, everybody.
Fuck off, fat ass.
This is Reality Gays saying goodbye for now.
And we leave you with the strong and immortal words of Demi.